It was such
Doom
a
3
good
is really
game.
good. It was one of those early games that like really perfected that audio design mixed with lighting.
It's
It did
the
such a
audio
great
and
job.
shadows that
Yeah.
made
Yeah.
that game audio and
Stencil
shadows.
shadows,
I
baby.
think it just like pushed it through a few years into a future that other games took. Took a few years for other games to catch up to that.
Yeah.
Nice.
What sucks
Yeah, it
too
took games
is
a minute.
that shadow technology,
Especially now we got binaural audio.
away. So they didn't really even get to use
The
it
what?
anymore. It was
Oh,
already
shadow
outdated.
tech, yeah.
The stencil shadows, where
along with
basically
tech in
draw 'em.
general.
Yeah.
We don't really use, like, I've talked about this a lot. Like, I think me and Medium talked about it on an episode that I've yet to release on my channel. Like, tech in games is just less of a thing. Like, you don't get the shooting a fish tank and Splinter Cell in the water lowering. You don't get, things like Dead Island 2's, flesh system, or you don't get tech a lot, like interesting, cool things like that.
I think you do. It's just that it's not player facing, right? There's a lot of like, in order to deliver the experience you expect on the quality you expect, there's a lot of like behind the behind the hood
behind the scenes kind of stuff. I mean, and you do have things like the Nemesis system and stuff. I mean, I guess you just see it a lot less in AAA, and it's more so in lower budget things, I feel like. Minus behind the scenes. But to answer the whole like scariest scene or whatever, one little like honorable mention is the first time you encounter a volatile in Dying Light. It's just so freaking adrenaline pumping because you're sitting there. It's like the cut scene. You open in the GRE crate trying to get stuff, and then they pop up, and then they're just like fucking running after you, and you're just fucking hauling ass. You're like, like they're. And anytime you go at nighttime in Dying Light, like it's fucking terrifying. Like it's just you don't want to go out at night. So I play like 90% of the game during the day. I don't even play at night.
Literally.
Nice.
But